Yo, what up guys? MKB Reptiles. We are headed to our first NARBC. Hopefully gonna be picking up a pair of breeding geckos. We're about probably about 4.5 hours away at this moment, so we just want to go ahead and record some, and we're going to record our first experience there, and it should be a good time. We're gonna go get us a breakfast burrito and fill up on gas, and we'll be headed that way. We'll see y'all there. Hey everyone, it's day 2 of NARBC Arlington. We picked something up yesterday. We'll go over that whenever we get to the show a little later today. But other than that, I was just packing up everything ready to go because we were just staying until about 3 today or so, something like that, the very latest. But yeah, it was a good show so far. Met a lot of cool people from some groups, met some other gecko breeders, got to talk a lot to them, so that was great. We got the fit today. We got OK Balls from Lubbock, Texas. That's where I'm from, and they're the only people from Lubbock that are vending here, so that was cool of them to hook me up. Let me show you what we're having for breakfast today. We're just having some chocolate cake from Saltgrass that we got yesterday, and then flat Sprite. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing this morning. We're gonna eat our breakfast and then pack up and head out of the hotel and then head over to the show. All right, who am I here with?
You're with Anna from AK Morphs and Robert.
All right. So if y'all want to show us your favorite animal that you brought with you.
This is gonna be my pastel Mojave striker boy.
Wow.
And he is gorgeous.
Yes, he is.
Let's see if I can turn him.
How old is he right now?
So he currently is 6 months.
Okay. Heck yeah.
Let's see. Go back into your ball.
And so do you have any projects that you're excited for coming up? Obviously all of them, but which one are you more excited about?
I think my most excited project for 2023 will be my twisters.
Twister?
Simply because when I wanted to be known for imports, it was the twister gene I wanted to be known for. And then when we moved last year, everything reabsorbed. Every twister reabsorbed. So I will have at least 10 clutches of twister going on this season.
Awesome.
So I'll be putting in a lot into clown and pies and stuff. I have the first twister clown in the US here that will be breeding next year. And so this is my first twister I produced.
Wow.
This is a Mojave pastel leopard twister. And twister is just a pattern disruptor. Very granity, very cool. I'm very excited to work with it and actually show what it can do in the US.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
Go back into your top. I'm sorry, big guy.
And so this is where you can find her at. All the plugs right there. Very nice setup. There's all the amazing stickers all y'all tell me about as well.
Everyone wants the stickers.
I know. So awesome. Well, thank y'all very much.
Thank you.
It was awesome. I hope y'all have a great show. And so what are these exactly again?
So these come from a super leopard, hurricane, 100% het clown, yellow belly, also male, bred to various clown females. I think the female on this one was actually a pinstripe clown, but obviously didn't hit that. But you know, these are all possible. You know, I think hurricane on this one for sure, leopard, butter, you know, maybe yellow belly even. It looks, you know, there's some pretty strong outlining and the sides kind of indicate it, but you know, there's different looks to this. You know, I'm not even sure what's going on with this one. The head's really reduced. You know, maybe something else floating around in that clutch too.
Heck yeah.
But hurricane clown stuff, you know, really cool. That's what I was focusing on this
Awesome.
season. Got a lot of it.
Heck yeah. You got a lot of great stuff. And where can people find you at?
Yeah, Cage Constrictors. My name's Clayton Clayton with a K. So look me up on Instagram, Facebook. That's where I do most of my stuff.
Awesome.
Morph Market, of course.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Clayton.
Yeah. Have a good show.
You too. Cool. All right. So who am I here with?
Nick Mark from TBM Reptiles.
TBM Reptiles. So I see you got a lot of hognose here.
Yeah, I'll show you a little unique one. She's got nice green, so I don't know if your camera's gonna pick up on her or not, but she's nice greens to her. Her head pattern's kind of disappearing a little bit there.
So I think I was talking with your son a little yesterday. Is that your son that was
Yeah.
sitting there? He was saying that what produced this? He said something about the watermelon and the saddles really showed.
Yeah, so the mom was a watermelon jag conda, and the dad was a sable possible head albino. So she is going to be 100% het sable and possible head albino. So she could make sunburst later on, but what I'm trying to achieve with this one is to get more greens out of it. I have another male that looks kind of like her too. So I want to get more greens and maybe see if I can reduce that head pattern some more. That's my ultimate goal with her.
That is beautiful.
And if I can pop some sunburst out, that's an extra little
Heck
kicker
yeah.
there. You got that one, and then you also have some over here. It's going to be an Arctic Lavender Het Albino. Let me see if I can put the key at. So this is a female. So she is Arctic Lavender, Het Albino, so she'll make Arctic corals down the road for us.
Nice.
She's got some nice pinks and purples to her.
And so if someone was starting out and say that they had $3,500 to get into this with, what would you suggest getting into it with?
Whatever makes them happy.
Whatever makes them
Yeah,
happy.
don't chase
Cool.
anything. Get what you like. At the end of the day, you're the one having to clean that tank. You're the one to take care of that animal. If you don't like it, you won't take care of it very well. But
Right.
I mean, if you're wanting to chase some things, recessive stuff is where you want to go.
Okay.
You got that one right there, and then you got, and all of these are her siblings. And then you got an Arctic Conda Lavender, possible het PPA Xanthic.
Woo.
You got that.
Shoot.
And then her brother is the same thing, just his patterns are a little bit different. So you got, again, Arctic Conda Lavender, possible het Xanthic PPA.
Beautiful.
A lot.
Beautiful.
So hopefully he'll make some nice stuff later on for us.
Heck yeah. And where can people find you at?
We're on Morph Market on TBM Reptiles, Facebook under my name, Nick Markham.
Awesome.
Instagram is tbm.reptiles. So you can reach us on there. We'll be happy to help. Any questions you guys have, we'll help you out. I don't care if you buy or not. If you have other questions, hit me up. I'll help you out as much as I possibly can.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it, man. Enjoy the shows.
You too. Okay, who am I here with?
Hi, my name is Joe Richburg, and I'm with ballpythons9.com.
Ballpythons9.com. Let's take a look at some of your animals you got here. This one right here, super inchy banana clown, definitely one of the best at the show. The camera's not really doing it justice with the contrast and everything, but believe me when I say it is very yellow. All right, Joe, so if you had $3,000 and you were starting off, what would you invest into and why?
So if I had a larger sum of money, like $3,000, I would say you might be tempted to buy a couple of animals. Like you might be tempted to buy, $500-$600 animals, or maybe two $1,500 animals. I think two $1,500 animals would get you pretty far. You could get a pretty nice pair for that. I would say personally though, generally the purchases that take you the furthest in your breeding journey are going to be your most expensive purchases. So, and it's generally the ones that you're going to be the happiest about for the longest amount of time. So I would almost say if you have $3,000, I would almost spend all $3,000 on one snake. And I would probably get a female. I would get, because at that price point, like most snakes at that price point are going to be exceptional. So, you really can have your pick. It's going to be great. I would get like a female, and then I would raise it up and, work up another $3,000 by the time she's ready and get a male,
Awesome. Thank you for your time, Joe.
Sure.
Refresh your space during Hobby Lobby's 40% sale on all things the Spring Shop.
Alright, so we came over to Pangea earlier yesterday, and thanks to John, we were able to find this nice tricolor female to go with our male that we picked up a few weeks ago. Very exciting stuff going on. We'll do a little bit more video of this one whenever we get home. Alright, so all in all, the trip to Arlington for NARBC was really fun. I had a great time. Picked up an amazing gecko that I will show later. She's kind of acting a little crazy because she's getting used to her new environment, but I'll do an update video on her in a few weeks. And then we have a male coming in Tuesday, so we'll do a video over that. And then depending on how he's acting, we might do a video with him. But there will definitely be an unboxing to be done. But thank y'all so much for stopping by. If you like what you see, if you could subscribe and follow us on Instagram where we're a little bit more active. Yeah.